Hey everyone, welcome to Be With the Tea. Now, before I get into this tea, I want to let you guys know that I'm doing a $100 Easter giveaway. And in order to qualify for this giveaway, you must be a subscriber. So click the subscribe button below, like videos, comment on videos, and leave your Cash App or PayPal in the comments. Now, this giveaway does end April the 5th. So good luck to everyone. But let's get into this tea. Okay, you guys, so yesterday Derrick Jaxn went live on his YouTube page to explain all these allegations that have been coming up against him for him not being faithful towards his wife. Now, a woman named Candace reached out to Tasha K to basically explain what had been going on between her and Derrick Jaxn while he was married. Basically, he was cheating on his wife, okay? They had an intimate relationship. She had been to his house. They had been intimate in his bed. So it was a lot of allegations that were going on with this. So he went live yesterday to explain what really happened according to his side of the story. So basically, he started off by saying that him and his wife, Danae, got married because she was pregnant, but he said that he didn't just marry her because she was pregnant, that he did actually love her, but that was the foundation that was started with their marriage. It's like, I'm marrying you because you're pregnant. So during their marriage, they were having issues. Now, mind you, they got married in 2018, okay? So he said on February the 1st of 2020, they officially separated. But he said prior to that, they were having issues, like she wasn't at the house or he wasn't at the house. Like they were separated prior to February the 1st, but they officially called it a separation on February the 1st of 2020. And he claimed that on February the 4th, he officially gave his life to Christ. And so he said when they separated, his wife went to stay with her mom 1,500 miles away. Now, he said between February and May, they were trying to work on the marriage and get it together, but nothing was working. Again, this is the year 2020, you guys. So he said his wife wasn't wearing her ring anymore, and that she basically told him, like, do you, bruh? Like, we're done. You can do whatever you want to do. You can mess with whoever you want to mess with. So he's saying, like, she basically gave him permission to do whatever he wanted to do because she was done with him. Now, he says that still did not give him the green light to go and do what he wanted to do. But he said the reason why he did what he did was because he was upset with God, because he said he had gave his life to Christ. And during that time, after he gave his life to Christ, he lost his wife. Nothing was going how he wanted it to go. So he was angry with God. So he says that he went to Miami and he did call up a girl who he has been knowing for a few years now. Her name is Candace, and he told her, like, hey, I'm getting a yacht, in Miami. You and your girl should come out. So he said that she came out and, they partied on the yacht and everybody left and went home, including her. And then he said that she came back the next day and they were going to go to eat. And she asked, could he use his charger? And he thought it was kind of weird because it was the morning time. But he said he didn't really think too deep about it. And then later he finds out that she was like taking pictures of his house and taking pictures of his feet. Okay, so he invited her back out for his birthday. Okay, this time they are in Atlanta. So basically he invites her and her friends out. He says it's kind of like a house party with about 30 people, and she needs to use his charger again. So he says he doesn't catch on until later that she was actually taking pictures of him coming in and out of his room. But he made it very clear and said that they were not intimate at any point of their little relationship that they had going on. So he said, his birthday came and went, but he said he wasn't happy. He was basically very depressed. He said that his life wasn't lining up. His wife did not want him. And he talked to his mentor about it. And his mentor basically told him, like, the reason your life is not going right is because, you verbally gave your life to Christ, but your actions are not lining up with you giving your life to Christ. Like, you have to completely submit to God. So he said that after that, he threw away anything that he was drinking and any other extra that he had going on, if you can put it together, okay? And he claimed that he told Candace that, hey, we cannot talk anymore until my divorce is finalized. He said that he did inform her that they were separated. So he said once he told her, like, hey, we can't talk anymore until, my divorce is finalized, that was the end of what they had going on. Now, Candace is saying that he didn't say anything. He just blocked her from all his social media, from calling his phone, that he gave her no explanation at all. And then this man said during his live on his YouTube that, he always tells women to not talk to men that are separated because they can still have feelings for their wives. And that is what was going on with me. So am I practicing what I preach? I guess so. I mean, it's the audacity for me. So he said in August she had filed for divorce, but he said around August the 28th, things began to get better between them. And in September, they ended up at the same church event, and the pastor took them in the back and they began to talk, and she decided to take divorce completely off the table. So I guess this is when they decided to keep their marriage and really work things out. Now, during the time that he was live and telling the story, his wife was in the home, and he actually spoke to her a few times, asked her to pull up a chair to join him, but she never did. Now, you know what he's saying could possibly be true as far as the timeline and everything, but as far as them not being intimate, he can miss me with that. I do not believe him. He said that the reason that they were not intimate is because he was super stressed and he cannot perform when he's stressed. So me personally, that sounds like something a woman says, because we have to be mentally able to perform. Men do not. I mean, that's how they feel better. That's how they get the stress off of their back. So, I just really don't believe that part. Now, as far as the timeline, hey, he definitely could be telling the truth. But the clincher is that there is another woman who actually says that they had a relationship, and this time it was not during a separation phase. I'm going to be posting that video within a few hours. But you guys, I want to know what you guys have to say about all of this. Do you feel like he was being honest about what was going on and everything was going on between them during the time? And what do you just feel about this whole situation and him being the love guru and being caught up in this type of situation? You guys, leave your comments below. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned, because I will be doing another video speaking on this other woman who has came out about Derrick Jaxn. And I will talk to you guys later.